Thank you so much for tuning in. This is clearly stated, and you are on Vibrating Minds. I wanted to continue the video from regarding self-esteem and self-reflection, going back into reviewing your ancestral lineage to be able to grasp and understand where we are damaged. Because it doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, where you came from, what belief structure you have or tradition or what part of the earth we're on. At the end of the day, we're all human beings and we're all damaged because we're an experiment. Nothing is right, nothing is wrong, everything just is. So I want to just go back and touch base a little bit more on our primary environment and how it has impacted our persons. Now, if you are been lucky enough to have a very impactful, positive, well-rounded primary environment, you're a liar. I was going to say, oh, good for you, and oh, great. Lie. Because none of us are. Because where you may be doing really well in your environment and in your world, it's where you have lacked somewhere else, where something has been lacked, because humanity is an experiment. We are all here learning. This ain't the first time. It's not your first rodeo. You've done this a few times. Get into a little bit more of that another time, but for now, let's just stick to the topic. So at the end of the day, we're all damaged. So it's a matter of understanding our damage. And this is where I come in, because you know what? If I am an expert at anything, life is my expertise. And whatever life has thrown at me in every direction. And if I can tell you that I don't know why I wrote my story the way I did, but wow, what a ride. And throughout all of this, I've also been told that this is not my first rodeo. So anyhow, back to, I think probably the biggest thing we need to do right now with humanity is shift the frequency, the vibration, the energy. We need to shift this right now. That's what we need to do. And we are in the process of doing that. Slowly but surely, but it's definitely, we're in that new earth manifestation that is occurring. And I speak of new earth. I don't know if you have heard of Dolores Cannon. That's all I'll say. If you guys are interested, you guys can go and look her up. Dolores Cannon, Cannon, Dolores, Delores. Beautiful lady. She has helped me understand the human experience on levels I never even thought I was searching for. So it's quite incredible, Dolores Cannon. She speaks of the new earth. And I do believe that now I'm fully aware that I must be part of this experience, and this is my purpose and my reason. So this is why I'm here. I do have a lot to give, but I also need to receive. So with my experience and me sharing this with you through this channel, I'm gonna be giving you a lot of me throughout all of this. And I know in all my other videos, my initial videos, understand that was the beginning of the whole transformation, and where and how a lot has happened since I first started my first videos a few months back. A lot has been going on in my world, and I'm at that, I hit that break, right? where the glass just, yeah, I hit it. And if you guys want to go back and have a look at some of the videos at when I hit it, you'll know in them. But now I'm at that point where I know fully that I had to go through all of that life experience to transform myself, to be here with you now, today, now, right now. This is what I'm here for. So I'm fully understanding my experience. It's transformational on levels that is mind blowing. Okay. Mind blowing. I'm learning so much. And what I'm learning is that I need to trust the universe more. And I'm just now learning to trust it. And by trusting the universe, what I'm really saying is I need to trust myself, my higher self. Because every time I'm connecting with the higher ups, that higher up is me. I'm connecting with my own source. And that source up there is cheerleading for me on my earthly experience. So with that being said, understand that there is no blame here to be given to anybody. Wait, what? You mean to tell me I'm not going to blame my mother for being a bitch? You mean to tell me I'm not going to blame my father for can't say that word, for doing that SA thing to me? You are going to blame? Do you think everything that you are experiencing and living in your world was created by you? And everybody in your world are your co-creators. You've put contracts out. Everyone is here. You all have a role to play. Play your role. Play your role, but play it as best you can. Give it 100% your best. Don't slack, don't lack. If your role is to be a mother, learn everything you can about being a mother. Listen, pay attention, look to people around you. Look, observe, see, play that role to perfection. If being a friend is an opportunity that's presented in front of you, learn. Learn how to be a friend. Learn how to be a good human being. We're not always going to make the right choices and do the right things. None of us do. That's okay. We must remove that. Okay, no, I'm going to reword it because remove is not the right word that I'm looking for. Okay, we're coming into the 9-minute mark. So here's what we're going to have to learn to do is we have to learn to balance our yin and our yang. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to come back though. Next video, I'll get into more of that. Because what happens is that when we have those negative emotions, those real bad ones that come across and make us do things that are out to hurt people, we're just messing with your karma. Come on, you can't mess with your karma. And I know most people don't even know they're doing it, but I'm telling you, you're just messing with your karma. Stop. I'll leave it at that. Till next time. Thanks for tuning in. Clearly stated. This is Vibrating Minds. Take care.